Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back. I wanted to post a video about women and how we treat each other, and the way guys see us, and how much stock we put in what they think, men in general. I want to also cover a little bit about relationships and why we feel like we need to be in one. Other women are not the enemy. Men are not the enemy. But what I want to make blatantly clear here is that because a woman is beautiful or talented or smart or outgoing or has something that you want, that doesn't make her the enemy. That makes her somebody you should spend time with. Chase after her. Do what she's doing. If a woman has what I want, I'm going to do what she does. Plain and simple. I'm going to humbly ask her if it's cool that I shadow her. How did you do that? Show me how to do that. Be my friend. I want to be more like you. So when a woman has that kind of confidence, charisma, je ne sais whatever it is, and you want that, don't hate her for it. And if you don't want it, don't hate her for it. Congratulate her, okay? That's your sister who has something great, who has managed to overcome being a woman in the first damn place. It's hard enough being a female at any age. But we know, right, as females, some of those times are a little more difficult than others. I'll be 40 this year, and life has never been simpler, smoother, more fun. It's a breeze. And that's because I'm halfway done with it. And I'm like, whoa, I spent way too much time fretting, losing my mind, physically getting ill over what other people think of me. That's what 40 years is a long time to concern myself with what other people think of me. It's also very narcissistic to think that other people are thinking about me. They're not thinking about me, they're thinking about them. Don't worry about what other people think of you because they're only thinking of themselves. I promise. Each of us. It's self-preservation. It's built into us, into our DNA, to survive, that we think of ourselves at all times. Now, as women, as human beings, but I'm only talking to the girls today, which is not a bad word, by the way. Girls, females, women, ladies, all positive terms. All of them. These other words that people use, I don't care for it. I don't really like women calling each other the B word or anything like that. I just don't. Like, there's enough stacked against us. I don't need to perpetuate any negative terms like that. But women, man, when we are helping each other, so I work with women every single day that are coming into situations that I'm leaving, right? So I can kind of give them my experience and how to look ahead and navigate. And I also work with someone that I want to be like, so I do what she does. There are a lot of women that I follow around and say, how did you do that? What did you, like, who do you know? Where did you go? Tell me what to do. Tell me what to say. How do I need to act? How should I handle that? How did you do that? How did you get here? Show me. Hold my hand. Pull me. Like, I want to go there. I want to be that. They are helping me. I am helping them. Not because I'm getting paid. Not because it's court ordered. Not for any other reason than God told me to do it. And it keeps me okay. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me good. It makes me better. There's nothing better than that feeling in the world. I put it before even being a mother. That's how important it is to me. All that said, that's the answer to the following question. Why is it that we feel the need to immediately fill an empty space with a man? And why do we go for guys who act like little boys, who smell our insecurities and then spit those back out at us to keep us in our lane, to keep us malleable, you know? Why do we go for these guys? Because we're not ready. We're not ready to date. When I say let's wait, it means let's wait. It doesn't mean you're different and go ahead and do that. Or who cares what happens? We'll work through it. I'm gonna be okay. That's for them, not for me. No. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't do it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you have no idea what's gonna happen. I already don't know what's going to happen in my life tomorrow. And I have gotten to a place, though, where I could date anyone. And immediately I can see whether he's sick. And I don't mean that in an ugly way. He's sick. What I mean is he's not well for me. We are not on the same page as far as principles, morals, beliefs, how to do the next right thing, and should I even do the next right thing. I want to be with someone who aspires to be better every single day. And there are very few of those, so I'm holding out. That's the truth. Hold out. Be better. Get better every single day, women. Get better. Get so good. Get to the point, when I say get better, like, think of who you want to end up with. Okay, what attributes does he have? Probably not. I don't know. Think of his attributes, what you dream of. And then you get there before looking for someone, because I promise you, when you go searching for someone and you aren't ready, you will find someone who treats you badly, who is seeing other women, who tells you whatever he thinks you want to hear, whatever it takes to get what he wants, and then he's done. Until you know that you deserve top-notch dude, don't settle for little weasel dude. And try to ask for help with this. Tell the truth. This is what he's been like. This is what I see. These are the things he's been saying. This is what has happened. All of those things need to be laid out on the table. Go to your girl and ask for help. She'll tell you the truth. You go to somebody who will tell you the truth. You want to be lied to, stick with the little weasel boy. But women, you just don't know it yet. You are worth the guy with everything. It's our perspective. We have to shift it. I never believed, and I don't know if it was daddy issues, if it was my ex, sort of filling me with this propaganda about me, trying to teach me who I am. But I wasn't ready to be in a relationship with another human being, with a man, because I didn't believe in me and what I was capable of. And I sought out someone who I thought had what I needed, what I wanted, that would serve me right away. And it ended up being, he was a very sick boy. with no intention today of getting any better. Not my circus, not my monkey, don't care. What I care about is helping women who are going into that right now, who think because they're at a certain age or there's something going on in their life that I need to be in a relationship. If you're newly quitting something you've been doing for a very long time and it feels like something's missing, find someone to help. Don't find a man, find someone to help. Women, load yourselves up with work, with school, with service work. Service work meaning, church, picking up trash, helping another woman, volunteering, answering phones, showing up, dropping off food and water at the campsites, whatever it might be. Obligate yourself to those things, because we sure will fill up that empty space with little weasel boy, won't we? We don't need him. That's asking for problems we don't need. And it pulls us down. It's ripping the crown off of your head and pulling you down to a place lower than you were before. Don't do that. As painful and uncomfortable as it may be, continue to do what you're doing. Growth is painful. It's uncomfortable. It's awful at times. I don't want to do it. I never did. When I didn't do it because I didn't want to do it, guess what? I didn't grow. I stayed right where I was. Stayed with that same guy, doing those same things, telling those same lies to myself. When I cut that off, focused on what was important, which was taking suggestions from other women to build myself up, to heal, and to grow, I did. I became a real woman all of a sudden over the course of a few years. Seems like all of a sudden, but it's taken some time. Don't expect it to happen overnight. But I took all those suggestions and I grew, and now I am one whole person. Not half a person looking for the other half. It doesn't work that way. Oh, he's my other half. Where the hell is the other half of you? That's not your other half. Where's the other half of him? He needs to go find the other half of him, and you need to do the same, and then maybe you can come together. Until then, neither of you are in a position to be seeing people at all. And ladies, I cannot stress this enough. Do not sleep with him. Don't sleep with him for 6 months. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what anyone's opinion is on, oh my gosh, like, that's forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a fraction, a minuscule, teensy little fraction of your life to save some major guilt, shame, heartbreak, ughness. Make a choice. Hold out. You're worth it. Believe what your dad told you, if he ever told you you were a princess and you deserve everything. It's true. And if he didn't, start telling yourself that now, and surround yourself with women who empower you. Girl on girl crime is over. It's gross. Women, pissing in her yard is not going to make yours any greener. I love all of those verses in that song. Pouring salt in someone's sugar isn't going to make yours any sweeter. Don't allow it and don't do it. If a woman gets something amazing, it doesn't mean you don't get it. If she finds an amazing man, he wasn't for you. He was meant for her. If she comes into some money, that's her money. Guess what? There's a whole bunch of money still out there for you. If she's pretty, let her be pretty. So are you. Everyone's pretty in their own unique way. It's amazing. Celebrate her. If she is accomplished, celebrate her. Congratulate her. Because you know deep down, when you wipe away that yucky envy, spray that, get it out of there, underneath, the core, the bones of how you really feel, is you're afraid. Because you love what she has. And you truly are happy for her. But you're afraid you won't get it. Afraid she took it all. She didn't. The world is full. It's abundant with anything you can imagine. Whatever you want is out there. We don't have to fight over it. There are bajillion men, bajillions of dollars, so many opportunities, promotions, so much love, so much validation inside. That's where that comes from. And when you give that validation away to other women, it multiplies inside of us. That's where that comes from. We get that self-satisfaction from giving it away to other women. When we try to strip them of everything they've accomplished and shame them, it strips it away from us and leaves us feeling dirty and gross. And that feeling is accurate. Help each other, love each other, empower each other, build each other up, defend each other. Walk arm in arm. And the moment you come across a man who thinks he can use your own insecurities to make you jealous, put you in your place, put you down, threaten you, scare you, intimidate you, nope. You go to your girlfriend. You go to someone you can trust and you talk about this. You say this out loud. And you get the hell away from him. You get the hell away from that gross, scared little boy who never grew up and has no idea how to treat anyone, especially women. Say goodbye. Fearlessly say goodbye. Ladies, like if you can identify with any of this, and if you agree that we can do this and we should be doing this for each other, comment. What are your experiences? Which side are you on? If a woman wears a certain whatever, clothing or makeup, or does certain things, do you treat her differently in a negative way? Or do you empower her? Do you congratulate other women? Women that you don't know, women who walk by. Do you look her up and down? Or do you say, good for her, she got it? What are we going to do? We have options. I'm here for you and every other woman on the planet, even if she hasn't grown up yet. Thank you guys so much. I love you to life. Come back. I'll see you next time.